I don't think withholding intimacy gives a man permission to cheat. I also understand why it happens, and if that sentence makes you uncomfortable, then this conversation is for you. Let me be clear before I say anything else. Cheating is a choice. It's never justified. A man who steps out of his relationship made a decision, and the decision is his responsibility, regardless of what led to it. That's not up for debate, okay? But if we're gonna have an honest conversation about why relationships break, we gotta talk about the full picture, not just the explosion, the buildup. When intimacy becomes a reward system given for good behavior and then taken away as punishment, the relationship stops becoming a partnership. It becomes a transaction. And the moment it becomes a transaction, it could be outsourced. Not because it should be, because that's what transactions allow. You turn connection into currency, and currency can be found somewhere else. The moment intimacy stops becoming connection and becomes a tool, something withheld when there is conflict, withdrawn when there's frustration, used to communicate what words should have said, instead, something in the man breaks quietly. A man who feels unwanted in his own home doesn't stop wanting. He starts wondering. And wondering, left long enough in the silent, disconnected relationship, becomes dangerous. And it's not because he doesn't have self-control. It's because he's a human. And humans move towards what makes them feel alive when what they have at home makes them feel invisible. A man is not a machine you withhold from until he performs correctly, and a woman is not a vending machine a man deposits effort into until something comes out. Both reduce a human being to a function. And when people feel reduced, they look for someone who makes them feel whole. The answer is not cheating. The answer is the conversation neither person is willing to have. What broke the safety? What broke the desire? What made the person feel like the only power they had left was withholding? Two people broke the relationship. One person broke the vows. Both can be true at the same time. Understanding why something happens is not the same as saying it was okay. But until both sides are willing to look at it honestly, the cycle just repeats. Different relationship, but same pattern. Cheating's never the answer. I get that. But neither is weaponizing the only thing that is supposed